The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now. YouTube, it's your boy ModDaGod, ModDaGod in the building. You feel me? Yo, look who I'm talking to right now. It's your favorite DJ.
You know what it is, Brimsy, we here.
It's your favorite DJ in the building, you feel me? I was just talking some big business with my boy, you feel me?
You feel me? We up next, baby, we up next.
But yo, I'm really here to do a mukbang with y'all. Yo, Brim, I'm gonna call you back, bro.
Copy, king.
Alright, king. I'm really here to do a mukbang with y'all, though. You feel me? We got good eats. You already know how they give it up in Port Chester right here at the Garden Catering. You already know how they give it up. Filthy, the filthiest. So, yeah, it's your boy. You feel me? I'm gonna have to, I feel like I'm gonna have to name this like Wendy's mukbang. That sucks because like if I type in Garden Catering mukbang, it just ain't gonna get the views that I needed to get. You feel me? So I'm gonna have to go Wendy's mukbang. So let's just say we at Wendy's. You feel me? But I had to gather the story and really take time to get to it. I'm about to give y'all a good story time. You feel me? This is the time I got zoed for all my rent money. You feel me? All my rent money. Matter of fact, I had to lie when I gave my money away to these people because like I wanted to have $100 left. So I told them I had whatever I had to the 100th dollar. Yeah. So let's start the story on. Maybe it's a little karma. You feel me? Maybe it's a tiny bit of karma. But I was on my way to Girl B's house. You feel me? Oh damn, my chicken hit the floor. I was on my way to Girl B house when I shouldn't have been on my way to Girl B house. So I'm walking to catch the bus from UB South Campus to go to North Campus where Girl B live, right? And in between that, I get a call. So I'm walking, I get a call. Bring, ding, 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 ding. Bring, ding, 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 ding. Right? But it's from Puerto Rico. So I'm like looking at my phone funny. And it hangs up. So I'm like, alright. Probably just a wrong number or something, right? I get another call from Puerto Rico. I'm like, yo, 2 calls from Puerto Rico? I'm not even Puerto Rican. But that's just weird. I'm gonna answer this like a weirdo. So I get on the phone and the guy hops on the phone like, your father hit my son in the gas station and ran over his legs and tried to run away. So I'm like, what? Like, what? I'm like, what car? Like, what car hit my son's car? He's like, I don't know what car it is, but it's a gray car, right? At this very point in time, my father drove like a 2010 gray Honda CR-V, right? So the gray just was messing me up. You know, I'm like, now I'm intrigued. I'm like, all right, continue. Here, we got your pops. This is like some straight out of the movie shit. Like, this is like one of the cruelest things that ever happened to me. Like, it was really messing with me mentally. We got your pops tied up in this warehouse. We got to pay for our son's hospital bills. And we will not be letting your father go until we get the hospital bill. How much money do you have? Well, I'm like, what? I'm like, what kind of car? They're like, a gray car. I'm like, all right. So I jumped into like this real super protective mode, and I don't know if it's just like, it's me, that's my mental. Sometimes I just overthink and I just embrace a situation because I just think I'm so right and I'm so protective. And that's a fault of mine, actually. But in this moment in time, I believe that this was so true because I felt like if my dad ever got into a situation like this, he would call me and not my mom, just so she wouldn't be stressed out and we'd be able to get through it. So in my mind, I felt like this was like a rite of passage. Like in this call, I'm becoming a man. I'm like, damn, my dad got something and I gotta hold it down. Granted, I've never been in those situations like this in my life to even really know how to handle what's going on. So they got my virgin rookie ass right where they need him. You feel me? I'm right where they need me. So I'm like, how much money do y'all need? Right? I'm in it now because I'm like, damn, I gotta save my pops. My superhero wanted to be asked. So I'm like, damn, how much y'all need? The nigga said something like 2 bands. You know what I mean? I was working a goddamn 9 to 5. Making $12 an hour. Paying $500 a month rent. I did not have $2,000 to my name or nowhere near it. I had like $800. So I'm like, I got $800. I'm like, I got $700 because I'm still trying to keep $100 to survive. I'm on the run. I'm all the way up in Buffalo. My dad is in Brooklyn, getting tied up and shit. Like, I'ma still need $100. You feel me? I'm like, I got something. Like, go to your nearest Western Union and send it to me. And like, if you hang this phone call up, we gonna kill your pop. Again, my rookie virgin ass was all the way committed. I'm like, yo, these niggas gonna kill my pop. I'm really feeling like I'm in Mission Impossible 4. I'm really out here scurrying to the bank. Like, I'm like, because at the time, the Western Union was across the street from the UB South campus in Top. So they told me they was gonna throw my pop. I'm just scurrying to the bank. I'm all the way, I'm fully committed. I'm like, yo, I gotta save my pop's life right now. So I get to the top. Listen, I'm in there looking like a whole fed, because like, if somebody's scamming you, they ain't really much to talk about. So it's not like I'm in there on the phone looking natural, like, yo, how was your day? Oh, word, ha ha ha. I'm in there straight like really though, like I'm really in there like. So I get to the front desk and I'm really there like, and he's on the phone like, yo. Oh, snap. Oh, that pepper got me. And he really on the phone like, yo, say something. So I'm like, boom. He's giving me the numbers. I'm filling out because the lady at the desk was like really like, I'm really like, and she's just like, I'm like, all right, you know what? Just like, it really got me fed to the point I'm just like, just let me fucking get scammed. You know, I didn't know I was getting scammed, but I'm like, let's let me send this money to save my pop. Let me stop playing. My pop's life is way more important. You know, I'm playing around trying to figure out, get this girl to call the cops on me, right? So boom. I sent this $700 to Puerto Rico, alright? But for them, that was not good enough. So I sent the money. I'm still on the phone with them. I'm like, yo. And this time my phone's down. I'm like, yo. My phone's dead, about to die. Like, this whole operation or like me saving my pop's life is not gonna happen if my phone died. And I think, like, cause you feel me, when you do those scammer calls, now looking back on it, you're really playing on somebody's emotion and sensing how deep they really are into them. So by me even saying, yo, I gotta go home and charge my phone and keep y'all on the phone, they like, oh, we got this nigga right where we need him. So right when that happened, like going back when I realized how much they was really finessing me. God, you don't got a friend, you don't got no one that can send us money. So I'm like, I could call my mom and get money. That's what I keep saying. Like, I could call my mom and get money. Like, you want me to call my mom? I'll just calm her down and get money. They like, no. Don't call your mom. We need somebody else. And me, my real, like, when I think back on this, I was such a dumbass. I'm really listening to niggas tell me not to call my mother. My whole mother that held me for 9 months and pushed me out. I'm listening to a nigga on the phone who ain't near me with no gun. Listen to me tell me to call my mother, huh? Long story short, I had to walk back to the crib. Walking to the crib, some sirens passing, right? Wee, 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 wee. Nigga on the phone like, you called the fucking cops? I'm about to kill your pops right fucking now. Yo, they have a nigga in the back. It didn't sound like my pop, but it was just like, it felt like taking or some shit. I hear screaming like, ah! And it didn't even sound like my pop's tone to scream, like for me to be like, yo, that's my pop screaming in agony. But it was just like the fear. I'm overall in it. I'm like, yo, is that my pops? I don't know. I'm like, yo, that don't sound like my pops, but I can't question it. I just said $700. Now I'm just trying to save my dad's life because I'm this far deep into it. So boom, I get to the crib, I get to the charger. They like, do you have any friends that can send you this money? At this point in time, my right hand man's was my roommate. So I called my roommate and I'm like, well, nah, that's not even how it went. They made me three-way my roommate in, right? They made me three-way my roommate in, and then they put me on mute. So it was like some crazy shit. Well, like this is some fresh out of movie shit. Well, he answers the call like it's normally me, but then some other nigga talks the phone like, yo, we got him. We got your friend. He owes us some fucking money. He did. So my man's just like, yo, take the tape off my man's mouth. I want to hear him talk. I want to hear him talk. So niggas like, all right, hold on. Niggas is so smooth. They put that nigga on mute. Came to me on the three-way and was like, yo, talk right now. Boom, took me off the mute and did the three-way. Like, yeah, bro, I'm good, bro. I just need help. Like, my pops got caught up in some situation. I just gotta figure it out. I just need whatever you got. So boom, they get back on the phone. Boom, switches back to three-way. Back off. Yo, how much money do you got? Right? So he's like, I think that kid had like $800 too or something like that. Or nah, he had a decent job at that point, huh? He might have had like $1,500 something like that. But I feel like he said he had like $800, huh? No, wasn't too crazy. So they was like, all right, I need you to send him that. So they told him to get to the nearest Western Union and then call them back. All right, they was so smooth with it. Boop. They hang him up off the phone. You know, now I'm in my crib on the charger. They like, yo, where your phone charged at? I'm like, I don't remember what my phone charged at, but let's say it was like 47. So I'm like 47. They're like, all right, that's good. Walk down the block to some place that you could chill by yourself. No, looking back on it, I let these Puerto Rican niggas that call me and scare me feel like God for the day. What it was a goddamn say yes challenge. I did everything they asked. So of course, my happy-go-lucky ass, dead ass walks down the block behind the supermarket by myself. So now I'm in the supermarket by my home. Already $700 down. My man's calls from the same tops that I was at. He there. They hook the three-way up again. Get him back on the phone. He asking them where I'm at because they said they got me. And I'm willingly standing in a parking lot choosing not to tell him where I'm at because I think they gonna kill my pops. And we damn near 2 blocks from each other. Me and this nigga's 2 blocks from each other. He's sending them $700. I'm thinking my pops is dead. Boom. So they like, to him they G'ing it. So to him they G it like, yo, we about to drop him off right over here. So basically he starts heading towards the crib. On the phone, we've been on the phone for damn long. With Claire, they say, oh, we gonna let your pops go now. The money thing. So I'm like, alright, where you letting my pops go at? Phone hangs up. So like now, I'm like, yo, I was on the phone with these niggas for 3 hours, walking back up the block, charging my phone just to talk to them, by myself, only talk to my mans. And now you telling me you just gonna let my pops out on the block. So like, I'm just like confused, yo. Like I'm talking about, I am mentally, financially, and emotionally drained at this point in time. So, boom. I get off the phone, now I'm like, damn. All I'm thinking is not even, damn, I lost $700. But yeah, sorry, some people pull up next to me, but now, all I'm thinking is that, not that I lost $700 or that my man's lost $700. How do I now tell my mom that my dad went through what he went through? So this is like, I'm back with my mans that just sent me $700. I appreciate him. I'm gonna get that back to him. I'm back with a girl A, and I'm like, she like consoling me, like, damn, you went through a lot today. I'm like, alright, boom, copy. Boom. Let me man up and call my mom. I call my mom. I'm like, yo, Ma, sit down on the couch. I gotta tell you something. She's like, you're scaring me. What do you mean? I'm like, Ma, sit down on the couch. I'm on the couch. I'm like, Ma, Dad hit somebody at the gas station today, and they tied him up, and they took $700 from me. I sent the money, had my roommate send the money. But he should be alright. Have you spoken to him? She like, boy, I just spoke to your father 2 minutes ago. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he's perfectly fine. He's on his way home from work. I'm like, what? Daddy's fine? So like, at this point in time, I'm wild confused. Like, I'm really like, big confused. Like, I don't know, my emotions is everywhere. Like, I'm like really stuck. I'm like, what? 2 seconds later, my dad calls me, and when I heard his voice, I just cried for like 5 minutes, man. I was dead ass in full tears because I thought my dad was dead or there was something like really seriously wrong with him. And I really cried for like 5 to 10 minutes. And my mom was just like, You crazy. Like, my mom was like, so, like, this is the one time my mom was non-consoling. She's like, boy, you need to call me when stuff go on like that. Like, we could have been got you out of that, but I would just thought I was just Jared the Saver. Feel me? My dad called me in distress, and it was mission impossible, you feel me? But, yeah, that was pretty much the story. That was crazy. It was really, like, one of the worst experiences of my life. That really isn't that serious. Like, I can laugh at it now, like, ha, 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 but that day, oh, man, and like, when you think about how they was finessing me in the gray car, they knew that my dad was in I feel like I had to be set up, because how you know my dad's car was gray, and how you knew Brooklyn was the right borough. You feel me? Those are the two things that, to me, to this day, it's like, that's what made me believe them, but how did they know that? You feel me? Weird. Always thought that was weird. But, yeah. Your boy MOD. That's me getting zold. You feel me? Don't be answering phone calls from people whose number you don't know. Fuck them niggas. If they call you from Puerto Rico, fuck you. And this video might have to end a little vulgar, but to them Puerto Rican niggas that sat around and scared me and told me my dad was dead, you feel me? And that y'all had him and y'all was gonna beat his ass. Suck my dick.
The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.